The reason why people cannot raise the dead is because they themselves don't have life. You cannot give what you don't have. It has never happened. You will go and say, arise, arise. The person is dying more because you yourself, you're a dead man. So when Jesus entered the house of the dead child, Jesus looked at the child. He drove the people out. Why did Jesus drive the people out? Number one, they don't have the life that is needed for that child to come back. Because whenever somebody's died and the person is your loved one, a part of you dies with that person. Smith Wigglesworth, wife died, and he was at the crusade ground, and they called him, your wife have died, man, come home. He said, I'm not coming home. He refused to go home. 3 days later, he got to the house, and they have gathered. People were so angry. He said, where is the wife? They say, upstairs. He climbed up and tapped her. Get up and give me water. That was how he and the wife followed each other from upstairs down to the hall. Everyone was confused. What happened? When the wife died, he didn't die with the wife. Assuming the wife died, and they called him, and then he was crying, oh, hey, pack my bag, I'm going home, my wife is dead, I have to go home. And he came and was wailing, because there is this tradition that when someone dies, your loved one dies, you have to cry so that they will not suspect you are the witch. So if you are not crying, you are the one who killed that person. So if everyone is crying, you are laughing and you are chewing groundnut. Oh, this is a witch. When Smith Wigglesworth came, he raised the wife. Why? Because none of him died with the wife. It didn't appear that something has happened to him. You cannot raise the dead if you are dead. You cannot give what you don't have. So when Jesus said, leave the environment, it wasn't that he cannot raise a dead man in the midst of people. But the people that was in the environment, part of them died with the child. And you don't produce life in the midst of death. So he said, step out. He drove them out. And then he looked at the child and said, young girl, arise. He never prayed a prayer. He just said, young girl, arise. And all of a sudden the child stood up. Why? Because Jesus have life. Jesus made a statement. She's not dead, she's sleeping. Why will he make such statement? Because in the realms of Jesus, it wasn't a problem. In their realm, it was a problem. So you cannot solve a problem until you have a solution. So that is why when somebody died and you are emotional, my brother, don't try praying. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. You discover that throughout the healing ministry of Jesus, he never feel emotional performing a miracle. The only place he feel emotional is what? The Bible says, and he was moved with compassion after seeing the crowd, because they were like what? Sheep without a shepherd. He was worried that there are no teachers and shepherds to take care of the people. Not miracles, but to feed them. So the best way to raise the dead is not to be taken by. Do not be taken by their dead. I don't know about you. I don't know how to cry when someone dies. And you should be thanking God. Because if you die, I may raise you. Because if all the time someone have that, whoa, some pastors want to appear so caring and all that. My brother, that wasn't how Jesus lived his life. I prophesied as I was commanded. And as I prophesied, there was a noise. And behold, a shaking. The bones came together. Bone to his bone. Bone to his bone. God just taught Ezekiel how to create. What are you still waiting for? Hear me well. You cannot prophesy and it will happen all of a sudden. They happen one by one. If you prophesy today and you've not seen what you are looking for, do not stop prophesying. Keep prophesying.